You look like you're pushing 30, and plus you're infertile. Not my.
You're infertile. Okay. He is infertile. I heard about that. I didn't know if it was true. You're infertile? You're 19 and you can't excrete cum. Every time I hear about this guy, bruh, it's just always something bad with him, bruh. And this guy is clavicular, bruh. You know, first, he's a looks-maxing weirdo. Second, he does meth. Third, he's a racist. He almost murdered someone. He apparently got away with it as self-defense, which is crazy. Which technically, you know what I mean? Now I can feel a little iffy on that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't say it wasn't self-defense, but there was intent to kill, right? So, but doesn't matter. But this guy, he's just a strange guy, you know? You know what I mean? And we got ourselves clavicular, irreversibly destroyed his body. These red pill guys are always the most insecure ass people you will ever fucking see in your life.
Yes, I'm getting on trend.
Oh, that is Nick Fuentes. Oh my god. You know, as a white racist, how does it feel to know that your white friend is actually Hispanic?
We're gonna do a protocol.
Not trend.
Man, I can't believe we're actually in the day and age where people are unironically pushing steroids, PEDs, and protocols like Tren and Anavar to people who don't actually need them. Like, we've actually moved beyond the memes of hopping on a cycle and eating trenbolone sandwiches to actually now, unironically, having this as a normalized option.
Oh, the thing about steroids that happens to a lot of people is you talk about
steroid is a drug like every other drug. It has its benefits and has its downsides. You know what I mean?
about steroids. You know, they're good if you do them right, but
They're good if you do them right.
you really have to give people the most comprehensive, you know, cycle and advice, or else they'll turn to shit. Steroids, if you just use testosterone without any of the cycle support and the blockers, you're going to descend.
This nigga Nick Fuentes is just everywhere, bro.
You're gonna looks minimize rather than looks maximize. Your hairline's gonna fall out.
Get a giant head.
Yeah.
Yes, basically, you're gonna look like Joe Rogan. I'm sorry, Joe Rogan. You having to catch these unnecessary strays because Clavicular over here wants to push PEDs to the normie population, and especially his
Nah, nobody actually believes this nigga,
kid
though.
audience.
Like, no
Let's
one
be honest,
actually
a lot-
watches him and takes him seriously, right? You don't actually watch this guy and think he's, like, amazing, right? Like, I mean, like, I just mentioned most of the bad shit that I said, you know, about him.
lot of disgruntled, lost, edgy teenage boys with no real male role model in their lives aside from Clavicular are actually going to be taking his advice and potentially hopping on a cycle, Tren, Anavar, whatever, testosterone, with potentially hopping on do that
And then this nigga gonna be infertile by the time he's, like, 25.
finasteride or what is it, finasteride to combat the balding effects.
So
finasteride.
do you know, have any interest in, like, you know, looks, or are you just gonna go?
I don't know. What would I do?
maximize
So
it?
if I'm looks maxing, what am I gonna do? What's my first move?
How? So you know, we talked about the age a little bit. How's the hairline?
My age.
It might sound like hating a little bit, even though I have nice, glowy skin myself. But I don't know. Something about this nigga's skin, bruh. I don't know. All that meth be doing, like, that shit gotta be doing something to him.
So no,
My hairline. I have a V-shaped hairline, but it's not receding.
No, it's always been like that.
Yeah.
Is that cope?
Since I was young. No, for real. Ever since I was in 8th grade, my hairline's a V.
Bro, is that supposed to be a bad hairline? Like, Chris, let's go back. This man's showing
really
his
not.
hairline, bro. What is he, 26 right now? His hairline.
I mean, I would not like to have this hairline, but as a white guy, like, this is a pretty good hairline for, like, white people. Yeah.
Line is perfectly fine. And Clavicular has the audacity to say, is that cope? Meaning, like, are you serious? Like, bruh, this is a perfectly normal hairline for me.
It is a normal hairline.
Individuals. Like, not everyone is going to have that perfectly boxed and squared off, tapered hairline that, you know, certain individuals out there have. And the crazy thing about this is this guy Clavicular, he's 19. Nick Fuentes over here is 26. He's 7 years older than him. And I'm not going to lie, Clavicular's the one over here looking like he could be older than Nick. A father of one.
No,
a father
bruh.
of two and a husband of one. Like, again, I don't think any 19-year-old should be looking like this.
Ever since I was in 8th grade, my
Nigga's 19 too, bruh.
hairline's a V.
Okay, well,
But it's going strong. I mean, it's thick, it's full.
for 26, yeah, it's.
Dude,
Dude, I don't even get it. I never.
For 26, bro, you are literally not that. You're literally a few years younger than this nigga, bruh. The fuck? You know what's crazy? Like, bro, I still look good, and I don't have to do all this extra shit that
Get old.
this motherfucker does to look good. You know what I mean? Like, at least I feel confident in the way that I look, right? But like the fact that you have to take meth and all these steroids to look the way that you do right now, finasteride, like that is so insecure in itself, bro. It really fucking is. Just like embrace the dad bod, Clavicular. We know you, and I'm not talking about your ripped, sexy, fucking buff ass nigga. I'm talking about some, you know what I'm saying, nigga built like this. Nigga built like the Simpsons or some shit. Like,
Kids,
I don't even
it's highly overrated.
Bruh, are we age shaming now with hairlines for 26? That's not bad. Again, his hairline is perfectly fine.
Robert Downey Jr. is like fucking twice this nigga's age, and he has just as good as hairline as you, Nick Fuentes. Calm down, bro. Don't be insecure. You don't gotta be a closeted gay, bro. Just be honest. Being gay is okay, but don't lie about it, bro. Embrace it, bro. You know what I mean? Stop pushing away the things that you want to be, bro, or that you enjoy, or that you know what I mean, that you find pleasure in. I find pleasure in women. You find pleasure in men, and that's fine. That's fine. If I was gay, I'd be happy and gay. Cause at least I know who. Like, I'm gonna be open, honest, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
In Christ, for 19 years old, you look like you're pushing 30, and plus you're infertile. Not my.
You're infertile. Okay. He is infertile. I heard about that. I didn't know if it was true. You're infertile? You're 19 and you can't excrete cum.
Words, his. He's actually infertile at 19 years old.
White
Chris,
squilliams.
roll the clip.
So right now, I
fuck?
am infertile.
Yep, told you. He's infertile, bro. Look at Sneeko over here.
But I'm not able to have a kid right now. But if I wanted to, there's a protocol I can put in place to be immediately good again.
Wait, why are you infertile right now?
Bruh, imagine being 19 years old at base.
Put in place.
Bro, like, look at his face. Maybe it's just lighting, but like his face is so like, I don't know. There's something about his skin. It just feels, I don't know. He looked like a ghost, like a ghastly being. He looks like, I don't know. He looks too cartoonish. He looks like Fred from like Scooby-Doo. Like, I don't know. He just looks too much. It's just like, I don't know,
Be
bro.
immediately good again.
Wait, why are you infertile right now?
Bruh, imagine being
How are
19
you
years old at
infertile?
basically the peak of your testosterone and or quality of baby batter. Obviously,
Oh my God, this is nasty, bro. I mean, he is ripped. He is, but like, I don't know, bro. I mean, eat a little bit more, nigga. Like, goddamn. I mean, shit. I don't know. Look at his legs, bro. Like, I know. Look, I'm ripped too. I'm lean. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. He just looks malnourished, bro. Like dehydrated. Like,
extends for men, you know, well
I
into
don't
their
know.
20s and 30s. But the point is,
there's something in this body that is missing.
man is infertile at 19, bro. He took testosterone, bro. He started injecting himself with steroids at age 14.
Look at him. Look how obsessed he is with how he looks. Look how obsessed. Look at him.
Took testosterone,
Look
bro.
at
He
him.
started injecting himself with steroids at age 14, and basically his body couldn't go
Look
through
at
the
him.
natural
The fuck?
puberty process.
God damn. I don't know, bruh. See, there's something about this bill we don't know about. Like, some parts of his body it's like he got a lean body, but like he's just like, I don't know. Look at them veins. I don't know, bro. This shit is
To, you know,
ew.
develop his own gonads and the ability
Like, it just feels like he dehydrates himself. Like, does he
to
drink
produce
water?
little sperm cells, and now he literally cannot, on his own, if he wanted to, with a woman, create a child.
So it's just
My
like a
balls
negative
are getting
feedback
sore
loop
just
when
off hearing
you're,
that.
You know, not needing to produce testosterone anymore because your body realized.
I'm just
that
kidding.
You were getting it from an exogenous
So you're not producing
source.
any testosterone naturally?
No.
None?
No.
Bro, this is the guys you guys want to take advice from, and he's actually influencing people in the real world. Like, I
Yes.
just gotta say, I never thought there would be a day to where we actually are in the looks maxing,
Isn't this nigga racist though,
trying
too?
to look like a male model, to being in
Y'all look up to this racist motherfucker, bro? God damn, you know it's a bunch of little edgy white fucking 12, 10-year-olds, fucking 9-year-olds, fucking saying the N-word, and I don't fucking know, bro.
Fertile pipeline, like looks maxing to infertile pipeline is one hell of a way to start off the year.
I
Never
don't
get
even-
old.
I don't even.
That's crazy.
But if you really
for
were
26, I'm young. I'm a young man.
Nah, bro, you're unk, bro. You're unk. Anything past like 21, bro, unk.
Young guy.
It's so, who looks older?
I'm a kid.
Chat, who looks older?
I'm a kid at heart.
I think he looks younger than me, which is problematic. So, but the thing is, if you really wanted to restore that, hypothetically, to even have a trait, even grow further than it's ever been in your life, you could use something called minoxidil. It's an oral pill. You could go to
Oh my gosh.
buy it on the internet.
I'm
Damn,
tweaking.
I'll leave that up to you.
Now,
Tweaking right
Clavicular
now.
is right here. There's a thing called minoxidil for anybody. And by the way, women use this as well for alopecia, androgenic alopecia. So it's not only men who suffer from baldness, women do too. So minoxidil liquid form, perfectly safe. Obviously, just
Okay.
understand the research, the literature, and if you want to take the oral form, consult with your doctor, etc., etc. But
Imagine if I started taking minoxidil, bro. That'd be insane, bro.
honestly, if Clavicular just stuck
I need a retwist in 2
to
weeks.
like scientifically backed tips like this that is safe for most people, I wouldn't have a problem with him. But the guy literally
Yeah.
smashes his face with metal iron rods and started
It's a random ass trophy he's just grabbing and smacking his fucking face with.
injecting himself with exogenously compounded syringes.
Nigga
of
said, "Who
testosterone,"
cares?
Which is ridiculous. Like, this guy is crazy.
Hair's fine. Okay, it's just what else besides my hairline? What's my first move? Do I go on testosterone? Do I get a jaw surgery?
I don't think you need a jaw surgery.
I would need to get taller. I would need the leg lengthening surgery. That'd be my first move, I think, right?
Don't get that shit, Nick Fuentes. You know what I mean? My favorite little goblin. Nick Fuentes. Fuentes. My little goblin, Fuentes. Hey, Fuentes. Why don't you worry about your fucking... Let me stop. It's just like, bro, like... You don't need that shit, bro. You like that shit is not gonna save you, is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Or you can do that, or you could stuff the insults into your shit.
Bruh. Now this man, well, Nick, I guess, brought up leg lengthening
Yeah.
surgery or limb
Apparently, that shit can like paralyze you for life or some shit. Like you can lose the ability to walk from that shit, bro. So don't get that.
lengthening surgery to make him get taller, bro. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the clips before. People have done this before, and it takes a 1 to 2 year rehab post surgery to be able to even get back to like being fully functional. Now there is one guy who was like 5'4" who did it and got like 7 inches. He's now like 6'1" or some shit, and I guess
What
it
the
worked for him. He can do, I guess, most of the things he was able to do before. But guys, the surgery cost, I think it cost like $100,000.
Oh my
it took
God.
1 to 2 years of rehab. And bro, like, I get it if you're like extremely short and you're extremely rich and if you want to do it, go for it. I don't. But like for most regular men, average men of average height or above, you don't need that shit, man. And
Yeah, you really don't, bro. Just embrace your shortness and embrace your fucking tallness, and then your in between or immediate. You know, like, right, bro. I don't like it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm like a little over 6 foot, right? I'm a little tall, right? I'm not the tallest person, but I'm a little tall. But like, I don't ever look at short people and I'm like, oh, I'm better than you because you're shorter. Like, I don't think, dude. Like short people, bro. To all the short people out there, bro. Bro, we don't care that you short, bro. We don't care, bro. Be yourself. Be you. Don't let any of these motherfuckers make you do this shit to look better for other people. That's why they're doing it. They're not doing it for themselves. They're doing it for other people. Approval. You don't got to do that, bro.
there's no telling the amount of issues you're gonna have with your bones in the future, man. Why
Bruh,
would you even
just-
take the risk? And as someone so eloquently in the comment section said, looks maxing is gender affirming care for the woke right, which I gotta say is a
Yeah.
hilarious comment. Another person said this was so gay that it's making me think my politics just must be wrong if I agree with these guys. Oh shit.
Yeah, like these are two like Nazi racist ugly motherfuckers, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. You could be attractive all you want, but you're still a loser, Clavicular. Is Clavicular sponsored by transhumanism?
Right wingers might be turning on each other. Someone said
Oh yeah,
sex-
they've been turning on each other. These right wingers, they destroying themselves. The MAGA, American First, all those fucking all that dumbass shit over there, bro. That shit And look, I'm not like I don't support the left either. I'm just saying I don't support. You know what I mean. But like, bro, these niggas are literally destroying themselves, bro. I don't know, bro.
With this photo of Clavicular and Nick Fuentes. Let's not
Hey,
the
we
photo
know
of
about Nick
caught
Fuentes.
like this. Little old Nicky
Like-
over
like
here
this.
got caught in the worst way possible. Legs
Like, bro. And then he got exposed for like getting caught watching like gay porn or some shit, which is fine. I'm not against gay people. I actually support the LGBTQ. I'm pro LGBTQ. If you don't believe me, go fuck yourself. If you don't believe me, I don't even want to hear that shit.
crossed, hands, the zesty eye look. I mean, the whole posture is just crazy. And apparently,
Yeah,
this is
bro.
supposed to be the
Like, if you're gonna be zesty, like, be honest. Come out the closet. Like, it's one thing if he has like his legs crossed too, but like he's like this. He's hitting on one of these. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing if you just have your legs crossed and you just chilling. But like, it's another thing when you just, you know what I mean? Like, god damn, look how high his knee is, bro.
example of masculinity for right wingers in the modern day and age. Listen, I'm not, I don't want to bring politics into this. I'm just saying, bro, it's funny when people
It's okay. I feel like it's definitely kind of true that there are a lot of conservatives that are secretly gay and they're scared to come out. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
try so hard to be masculine and like macho this, macho that, alpha this, and then get caught in crazy.
They'll see like Andrew Tate or that Justin Weller guy, and they'll be like wearing like tight fucking shorts and no shirt on, walking around with no like niggas, like I don't know, bro.
Ass moments like this. It's just funny to me. Anyway,
All these other, sevens in the chat. All these other, soft looks maxers. I just think they're pussies,
Dude, yeah, man.
Raw
I'm like-
meat. Try steroids.
Yeah, that's
See,
what
what
I'm
are you
saying.
afraid of?
Exactly.
the crazy thing about this is the fact that Nick Fuentes, he's literally joking right now. Like, he's being
Yes, he's-
satirical. And this
yeah.
guy, Clavicular, on the left, like, he's actually serious
He don't give a fuck, bro. Nick Fuentes is a
about,
grifter.
like,
Nick Fuentes is a fucking grifter. You don't believe in none of the shit he says. He's still a racist piece of shit though, but like he don't actually live by it. He don't give a fuck. The minute he gets pulled over by a cop, he's Hispanic. You know what I mean? Like we get it, bro. We get it. But it's like
calling quote-unquote soft maxers pussies. I'm pretty sure Nick Fuentes was trolling this entire little interview collab. Wow,
Oh,
this
fuck
man,
yeah.
he's legit. I think,
he got paid to be there.
again, I've compared Clavicular to the likes of Patrick Bateman, Norman Bates, American Psycho, because that's genuinely what he gives off. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a fucking psychopath.
While everybody else is
I don't
laughing
know.
and understanding the joke, he's looking around like, am I supposed to be laughing here, guys? What's so funny? I guess I'll go along with it. Yeah, that's Clavicular.
Someone said what you're doing is Faustian.
Really?
Yeah,
Faustian.
because you're like going beyond. You're like
What the fuck is Faustian? Faustian? Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked this shit up, and Faustian refers to a deal or choice where someone gains something desirable in exchange for a serious moral cost. Okay, so Nick Fuentes is right. I thought it was some like Nazi Hitler shit, because I know how this motherfucker is. But when it comes to the legend from the Legend of Faust, a man who takes the pact with the devil. Okay, he sold his soul. Okay.
Yeah, because you're like going beyond. You're like reaching outside. You're using the latest science, modifying yourself with surgery. Even though you're in a way you might be. You said this.
This
the other
nigga
day,
probably
you might be,
does the
like,
same shit.
destroyed in the process. Like it might take years off your life.
Yeah, that nigga losing years off his life, man. Nigga moving like Luffy, just ready to get that shit away.
But it is about going beyond.
It has to be done, dude. I'm willing to push the
It has to be done.
limits so far on
So Clavicular, he sold his soul. Okay, you know what I mean. He's a psychopath. And I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. He's racist. Like it just everything about this guy, man. It just keeps getting worse.
what's necessary, because just like the times that we're living in, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, this man
The
is
times.
not gonna see 30, bro. 35, not much less 40, bro.
Nigga said the times that we living in. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody worry about you, Clavicular.
At this rate, he's gonna be dead by 40,
I'm
man.
just
The
kidding.
logical conclusion, and we've seen it time and time again with celebrities and rich people and people with body dysmorphia, they never stop, bro. There's always gonna be an imperfection. They're never content. I gotta tweak this, I gotta tweak that, I gotta take this.
'Cause they
And the
got
next
money.
thing you know, they're over here
Wait, hold
looking
on.
and I gotta tweak this, I gotta tweak that, I gotta take this, and then
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Wait, is this real? Wait, did Joe Biden actually get a facial, like, surgery? Is that Joe Biden? Hey, man. Hey, you know what? As much as there's a lot of things I don't like about this nigga, you gotta give him credit. He was president. He was running a whole country while having cancer, bro. You gotta give him some credit, bro. Credit's what credit do.
next thing you know, they're over here looking like the Bogdanov twins with their 40-year, and I quote, natural transformation. Like, bro, this is how they look today. And here, as you can see, is a photo of them.
They look fucking like one of those, you ever, killer clowns from outer space? Y'all know that shit? You remember the clowns? Look it up. Look up killer clowns of outer space right now. You got 10 seconds. Okay, that was 10 seconds. You got your 10 seconds? Okay.
Back then, they looked perfectly fine back then. It's just, this is body dysmorphia. That's what it is. And body dysmorphia is an umbrella term for many different issues with physical self-esteem and the perception of
Yep.
one's appearance.
We're gonna do what's
That's who
necessary.
we are.
To reach a giga chat. To reach.
We create shit.
That's right.
You're supposed to already be Giga Chad, Clavicular.
Leg
Yeah, dude.
extension,
With all them fucking steroids.
double jaw surgery,
Whatever it
cycles of
fucking takes.
tren.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it takes.
No trend.
Cycles of trend, limb surgery, yes, all of that. We're doing what needs to be done to ascend, and then, you know, what comes after that, I don't fucking know.
Where are you ascending to, bruh? You ain't fucking ascending. You're what the fuck? Look at this motherfucker, bro. Look at his face, bruh. Look at these niggas' face, bruh. Look at her face, bruh. Look at her face. These niggas are like, oh wait, he's actually dead ass. This motherfucker regret ever being this guy friend, but he's like, fuck it, he got money, so I'm gonna stick around.
Yeah, that's the Undertaker, 6 feet underground. Guys, don't do this. Don't follow this guy. This is ridiculous. This is like, unironically, now I'm being serious. I advise against like probably 95, 96% of what this guy talks about. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you were born like malformed, disfigured, you know, a genetic abnormality
Yeah.
to where a quote unquote hard maxing surgery would benefit you in your self-esteem. For everyone else, regular people, you do not need all this stuff. Just eat healthy, sleep well, brush your teeth, nice skin care routine. You can whiten your teeth and do all that stuff.
Bro, y'all need to start washing y'all faces, bro. Wash your face. Get some good face wash, bro. That'll get rid of all acne, bro.
But leave all the invasive surgery alone if you don't need it. Anyway, guys, thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? And if you have any other videos you want me to talk about, cover.
You know, here's my thing, right? You know what I mean? My thing is I don't know, man. This guy is just insane, and this clavicular guy, he's just insane, man. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. I mean, it just keeps getting worse. I mean, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. And then Nick Fuentes, he's just there because he got paid. You know what I mean? Like, he don't give a fuck about none of this shit. He's looking at these two motherfuckers like he wants to fuck them. Look at him. Look at him. He's attracted to them. And there's nothing wrong with looking, you know, these guys are pretty attractive guys. Let's be honest. There ain't nothing wrong. There ain't no wrong with that. Right? But I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, good night, man. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much said everything I need to say. I've been yapping long enough. I love you, man. Peace. God, man. Peace.